Sometimes the saddest part of living abroad is realizing you are building a future while slowly missing your present. You know what nobody tells you about living abroad? It feels completely different when you're doing it in your 40s instead of your 20s. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Pemdu Diaries. In your 20s, you leave home chasing dreams. In your 40s, you stay away from home, trying not to lose everything. Your 20s abroad feel exciting. Everything feels like an adventure. Fast flight, fast airport goodbye, fast foreign country, fast salary in another currency. You feel proud. Even homesickness feels romantic back then. You tell yourself, I will work for a few years, save money, build a better future, then go home. And honestly, you can survive almost anything in your 20s. Tiny room, no problem. Skipping meals, normal. Working double shifts, you still have energy. Because your body is young and your heart still believes time is unlimited. Back then, you travel light. No children, no health problems, no fear of aging. Just dreams. One day you wake up and suddenly you are not a young guy anymore. Now you are in your late 30s or your 40s. And living abroad starts feeling different. Heavier, quieter, lonelier. In your 40s, you don't go to the airport excited anymore. You go numb. Because every goodbye feels more painful now. You start noticing things you ignored before. Your parents walking slower. More wrinkles on their faces during video calls. The silence after hanging up the phone. And the hardest part, realizing time is moving even when you are far away. I came abroad many years ago thinking sacrifice would eventually become success. I thought hard work would solve everything. But nobody prepares you for what life can take from you while you are busy surviving. One day you are young and hopeful. Then suddenly you are dealing with debts, broken relationships, responsibilities, children growing up without you nearby, and exhaustion nobody sees. You keep working, you keep sending money home. You keep saying, I am okay, even when you are not. People think living abroad is only about money, but they don't see the real cost. Eating alone after long shifts, pretending to smile during family video calls so nobody worries about you. Sometimes the loneliest place in the world is in a room full of silence in a foreign country. In your 20s abroad, you chase dreams. In your 40s abroad, you chase stability. Back then, you wanted adventure. Now you just want peace. Back then, you could start over easily. Now, starting over feels terrifying. Because in your 40s, people depend on you. And failure does not only hurt you anymore. Your body changes too. You feel tired more often. The stress stays longer. The mind becomes heavy. Sometimes you sit quietly after work, staring at nothing. Living abroad in your 20s feels like freedom. Living abroad in your 40s feels like sacrifice. And sometimes you slowly become a stranger everywhere. So if you are watching this alone in another country tonight, walking quietly, missing home quietly, crying quietly, I just want you to know something. Your sacrifice is real, your pain is real, and even if nobody tells it enough, you have carried more than people will ever understand. One day, people will see the life you built, but they will never fully see what it cost you. So tell me honestly, what has living abroad taken away from you that money could never replace. I really want to hear your story too. And with this, to everyone supporting my journey, thank you truly. And I will see you in the next video.